Chances are, when you pick up a prescription, the person filling your medication probably doesn't have any training at all.
There's a ton of the same medicines out there. I mean, there can be 5 different pills that all look blue and they're all a circle, they're all the same size, but yeah, they have huge differences. So that's one thing that, as a little 16, 17-year-old pharmacy technician, I didn't have a clue what it was.
Pharmacists Natasha Nickel and Robert Spires hope to change all that. Natasha started out her career as a pharmacy tech and knows what it's like to have no training.
These are very, very important things that we're making, very critical, very dangerous, and I had no training, no education whatsoever.
We have no age requirement, we have no education requirement, we have no training requirements, we don't even have a background check requirement in our statutes.
Nickel and Spires support this proposed bill, Bill number 3394, that will require pharmacy technicians to be at least 17 years old, be a high school graduate or equivalent, and pass the National Pharmacy Technician Certification Board exam. Even with training, third-year pharmacy student Holly Tumlin says it's a tough job.
I've been educated and I've been learning in school. I know the dangers of it, and I know that simple mistakes like that could easily kill someone or injure them, and I think that when you have more education, you're more aware of it and you're more in tune to catch that mistake and not let it happen and be more conscious of it.
I'm here inside USC's pharmacy where many students come to get medicine every day. Sometimes it can get hectic around here, and many of these pills and bottles could start looking the same, and one simple mix-up could end badly. Natasha says the most dangerous part of having no training is the lookalikes and soundalikes of different medications.
There's a lot of drugs that the generic name looks almost exactly identical to a drug right next to it, and they do entirely different things. So there's a huge danger in that.
The worst thing that we can see in our state would be to have a death of a child and then have to explain to a parent why we did not certify a technician or train a technician or educate a technician in the proper ways.
The goal of the bill? To ultimately keep all medical patients safe.
And when a career is tied to education, training, and certification, there's more pride because you're more legitimate as well.
Many pharmacists, technicians, and former technicians hope this bill will pass. But until then, they warn you to be sure to ask questions so you can be certain the medicine you're given is the correct one. Sarah Travis, Carolina News.